Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your May 2020 Love Life reading for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, for your continued support. And if you're new to me, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope this resonates with you, and I hope that you give it a thumbs up the minute that it does. Make sure that you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe, and double tap that bell when you subscribe so you get notified of all the readings. Generally, I do general and love life reading in one. I did separate them, and so those are coming afterwards. I've also opened up an Etsy shop for you guys to book a personal reading, and the appointment times will vary depending on the listings and my schedule. Also, any reading that I do here on YouTube that I end up extending and diving in a little bit deeper will be available on one of the Patreon tiers. So all the information is in the description box below if you'd like to join my Patreon channel. I want to say a big thank you to all my first responders, all my frontline workers. I appreciate all the hard work. I send you guys lots of love and strength and courage to continue through this crazy time. Also, thank you for those that have already signed up with Patreon. I've got a lot more readings coming to Patreon. A lot of bonus readings that I don't generally do here on YouTube are also going to be available over there. So go ahead and check that out. Let's get started. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, love life for May 2020. What is the overall energy for the straight up single Aries? Too many cards, but I'm going to show them to you. So Aries, express your love very soon and make the effort. If you feel that maybe you're not really putting yourself out there. I mean, I know it can be difficult with this pandemic and everyone kind of being on lockdown. It's like you haven't fully decided on what it is that you truly want. And until you know definitively the type of partnership, relationship, what it is that you want for your love life, your personal life, then that's how you'll know how to make the effort. And that's how you'll know what steps to take to be able to express your love. When you've fully committed to yourself what it is that you want for yourself in your love life. So that's important for someone to hear. For whatever reason that message came out. If you want me to make that an extended reading, let me know in the comments below. So let's see. Single Aries, it is safe for you to love. So if those three cards that just popped out resonated with you and you're still a little wary, maybe you've been through some heartache, maybe you've had too many people let you down in the past, maybe you're still not over certain scenarios or situations that happened in the past in previous relationships. I'm not saying that you're still, harboring any feelings for anyone from the past, because that really doesn't have anything to do with it. It's almost as though there's a little bit of upset that's still lingering from whatever happened in the past. Whether you still have feelings for this person or not, it's like that sense of disappointment and I should have known better, or, being really hard on yourself, but not wanting to admit it at the same time. That type of energy may have resurfaced for you during this, pandemic, because, as it is, certain things start to rise up that maybe you have not wanted to deal with or face. But it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I mean, in that picture, she's ready to take off. She's ready to receive. Those romance angels are surrounding her, letting her know, hey, be ready. We've got someone for you. And that's really important for, some of you guys to know that, especially, look at that card wanted to pop out, a soulmate that's coming for you. And I know some of you are like, geez, finally, because that last one or two. So let's see, Aries couples, what's going on with you guys? Okay, 2 cards. Heart-to-heart conversations and religious factors. So who had heart-to-heart conversations? I think it was Gemini. With the heart-to-heart conversations and the religious factors, obviously there's certain things that need to be discussed within a marriage, a relationship, a partnership. But I also feel, sorry guys, I'm having a really hard time with this focus here. Okay. Let's hope that stays in its place. All right. So religious factors doesn't necessarily mean religion, although for some of you, yes, right? You may come from different backgrounds, ethnicities, upbringings, all of that essentially influence your belief system. Oh my goodness, you guys are ready to talk. I've got all kinds of cards flying out. Oops. You know, that has a lot to do with it. So if you met someone, you've started dating someone, you've been talking to someone. Oh my goodness. Okay, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So there's some sort of trickery around money, lying, deceitful energy. Not sure if you can trust someone when it comes to money or a new beginning or some sort of stability. Look at that. Speaking of Gemini, that's also the Virgo card with the Queen of Pentacles, Lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, guys, what is going on? And the Moon, yeah. Things that you're not aware of that are starting to surface that you're just now thinking, okay, we need to talk about this. Or maybe your partner, whoever it is that you're seeing or with, is thinking this way. You want to celebrate certain things a certain way. They don't believe in that, or vice versa. Okay, couples, we got a reading here for you, but let's move on with the singles here. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We've got the Emperor. That is your card, or it could be another Aries that you're dealing with. I do feel as though, look at that. And there's the Virgo again. 9 of Pentacles. Also, that is the card of, you know, I've been working on me. I got my shit together. I did right by me. Oh, look at that. The Justice and the High Priestess, right? I think 10 of Cups, Page of Wands. There it is again, 7 of Swords. What I'm feeling here is like, you know, things haven't been, and there you are again. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of fire around you. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius influencing here. If you have a fire sign child, or you may be the fire sign child, I feel like there's something that if you have been recently separated or divorced, like this is just something that you've been thinking about. Some of you are actually in a committed relationship or in a marriage that are in your mind already like, nah, you know what? This hasn't been working out. I need to step away. I need to find me. I need to do me. And you know, if this person wants to keep up with me, then they need to know how to get their shit together too. And let's, you know, keep up with it. There's a sense of wanting to sneak away from an old partnership or commitment. Okay, so I feel like someone here wants to take off with their kid. Okay, whether it's baby mama just had enough and is like, that's it, I'm taking our kid and I'm leaving you. Or it's, you know, baby daddy's saying, that's it, I'm taking our kid and I'm leaving you. Well, this just isn't happening. I feel like it may happen at night or overnight. It's definitely going to take someone off guard. Yeah. A sense of like wanting to rush away. Oh my God. So baby mama's wanting to take off with their kid. If you are in a marriage or partnership and you decided, that's it, I can no longer tolerate this type of abuse, this type of behavior. Perhaps this person can be very manipulative and controlling. You know, I feel like a lot of, let me show you. With this, look at that, like red smoke in the air, in the background, right? I feel like there's a lot of anger and, you don't know what mood you're going to catch your partner in. if this is the Aries female, you just want to look at the traditional Six of Swords usually has a male, you know, taking the female and child off to shore, you know, but here it's two people. That could be male or female. It looks to me like it's a female. Never mind that we've got two green robes here. Green for fertility and healing and, you know, abundance and wanting something more committed and wanting something more stable, and you've just had it. You're looking towards the future, towards something much more stable. Because you're trying to sneak off at night in the wind, whatever it may be, somebody here may already have someone that's waiting for them, but I don't feel like it's for everyone. I feel like you're sick and tired of the wear and tear emotionally and mentally that it's taken a toll on you physically and maybe even financially in a relationship, partnership. You don't even see yourself like you're still together, like you're still in a relationship, and you feel like your best possible choice is to leave. So this may also resonate with you because there is a need for heart-to-heart conversations, religious factors in terms of, you know, the way we were raised was not the way you've been treating me and the children, and that's just not going to fly with me. You know, you can't treat us that way. You can't be wanting to put us on lockdown like we can't think for ourselves. Yeah, a Knight of Swords. This is definitely about wanting to leave, walk away, looking towards calmer waters, a more bright future. And I know with the pandemic and everyone in lockdown, that can be a little difficult. But I feel that there's a lot of pain here and wanting to take action to get out of this. And if this isn't you, Aries female, this could be your mother saying, you know what, mother, father of the Aries, or you are the Aries parent and you're just like, I'm taking my grandkid away. You guys need to get your shit together. This isn't working. This isn't happening. Yeah. See how she looks like she's like, you know what, I got to do what's best for me. I got to walk away, and I got my bag in tow. I'm out of here. Again, looking towards the future. Boom. This shit's got to end. And if it's going to end because I have an idea of what I want for the future, for our children, for the grandchildren, for whatever, this needs to be some sort of a wake-up call for someone by putting an end to either someone's parental rights or an end to a relationship. So, Aries singles, if you are going through this, you're thinking like, this relationship hasn't gone anywhere for quite some time. I've been single. Like, this is why you're looking at the singles reading. It is safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love yourself. It's safe for you to love your children, your grandchildren. It is safe for you to keep moving forward with love for yourself, right? If you need to leave an abusive situation, partnership, whatever, even if it means sneaking away, I'm not condoning, you know, breaking up families, but if it is to protect yourself and your children or grandchildren, do what you need to do. Except breaking the law. Of course, you don't want to end up in jail. But, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. So look into what type of legal help or, you know, assistance that you may need to be able to get out of this type of situation. So if you don't want it to get that far and you know you're still in this committed relationship, partnership, but there are things here that definitely need to be discussed before it gets crazy, right? So let's see, heart-to-heart conversations and religious factors for Aries couples. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is some love here. There's a lot of love for someone or for a specific situation. Wow. Again, with, you know, children in the mix or expecting a child, maybe not even wanting to tell someone that you're expecting, and you're thinking maybe if I, you know, move on with my life and not tell them so that I can make the decision. I feel as though there's definitely issues that need to be discussed within a partnership or relationship, whether it's regarding children or money or a partnership, the way you were raised and the way they were raised. There's definite, I feel like the expectations of a partnership, marriage, relationship are on extremes between the two of you. If someone here has been used to being like all about me, only me, like they're the only, like they're an only child, so they don't know what it's like other than to fend for themselves and do things for themselves. It can be hard for them to really take a step back and put their family or children or partner or spouse, you know, into consideration or into the equation of this, okay? And I just looked at the time and it's 3:33 with 33 seconds. Wow. And the number 3 card comes out. So this could be a couple expecting a child or their first child, or you already have a child. Holy crap. Another 3. The King of Cups. And these flew out in reverse. The Moon and the Death card. So you're, you know, water sign influence. Or this is about to go down on the next water sign, which is what, Cancer? Is that June, July? But, you know, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you are in a specific relationship, partnership where there was a deal breaker of, you know, this is how I want things. These are my expectations. Maybe somebody wants children, somebody else didn't want children. I feel that it's very much a need for control. Don't let someone decide whether or not you can have children. That's your decision if you are pregnant, female, right? If someone finds out they're expecting and you're thinking this is a way for you to celebrate, come together, let's make this work, and you know, you're feeling like this is your person, your soulmate, but you were raised differently, you have different expectations, and I feel like you're absolutely afraid to have this conversation. You don't know what's on the other side of that door when you open up the door, and you're wondering, do I leave and don't say anything and not come back into the picture until like I'm showing? Those of you that just found out you're expecting, those of you that are in a relationship that have children, I feel like this is your way of giving someone a wake-up call, like, hello, right? There's so much disillusionment here. You need to narrow down your options and your choices. Again, you need to absolutely decide what it is that you want out of this partnership or relationship. So, all right, let's hear it. What's the advice here? Why the Two of Swords, heart-to-heart conversations. How about this? What is Aries not seeing? Or the person I'm talking about, Aries couples, what are they not seeing? What do they need to know about this situation, scenario? Their lover. Okay. Again, if that resonated with you, I feel as though someone has plans to leave a relationship or a situation already, not really having any consideration of how that leaves another person, you know, behind. Someone here may already have a backup plan or another lover or another partnership, and they're just in this mode. Not everyone, so don't get paranoid. This isn't about a third-party situation for everyone. This may be like, for some, yes, I have someone waiting for me, you know, in another city, town, state, whatever, country, and they're already planning on leaving. I feel there's a lot of escapism here. But then there's also the, you know, the person that just found out they're pregnant and they're like, I need to save myself and this child from this controlling and abusive relationship. I can't raise a child or bring up a child in that environment. We come from two different backgrounds and it's completely obvious. And how can we make this work? I feel that there's a lot of, you know, wanting to not fully discuss it because you feel like you're walking on eggshells, or maybe the person you're dealing with feels like this about you. So this may be your realization, your wake-up call of, you know, maybe being a little bit more open. But you need a good fucking cry. Get that ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. And fuck fear, Aries. It will lie to your face. You already know what you need to do here, right? Because I probably just confirmed all the plans that you've been ruminating on and thinking about, and whether or not you should do it, and if it's the right thing to do, or, you know, how is that gonna make me feel? How's that gonna make them feel? Ask yourself if you are giving equal consideration to the other person or to the situation as you are receiving. Sometimes you need to save yourself first to be there and be straight with yourself and for your own good. There may be situations where the other person doesn't want to see you healed and happy because they're not that way with themselves. Is that fair to you? Or vice versa, right? So Aries, do what you got to do here. Definitely, you know, do what's best for you for a safe outcome. Safety is key is what I'm feeling here, because there is a little bit of fear of a person's reaction or what's going to happen in the end. Was all that wanting to run away and start anew for nothing? Do I know what I'm doing? Do they know what they're doing? Does anybody know what they're doing? You know, it's that type of second guessing yourself. Let me have an angel therapy card for Aries couples. What is the message that I need to leave them with before I end this? If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So start with your little world, right? If you've got a child, or you're with child expecting, or this is your grandchild, and you're trying to make your world, their world, a better place, then we put them first. And believe me, the joy and happiness and safety and security and consistency that you give a child, and seeing them so happy and seeing their growth, does wonders for you and them. Okay, Aries, I wish you all the best. Sending you guys lots of love. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Double tap that bell so that you get notified of all the upcoming readings. If you would like to join my Patreon, the link is in the description box below. So is my Etsy shop, so you can book a personal reading. Thank you guys so much. You guys remember, please be safe. Be careful out there. You know, I know a lot of places are starting to reopen, so just be safe. Take care. Bye.